Hello again, this is Captain John with another one of my video tips of the week. In today's video tip, I'm going to show you 7 ways to use a felt tip marker or a waterproof marker to make life aboard your boat safer and easier throughout the sailing season. Sails need tack marks to make attachment faster. Some sailmakers mark the tack with a logo, but not always. Draw a big T on both sides of the tack of your sails to make this corner easier to identify. Reef patches and grommets look the same, and when you haul down the sail part way for reefing, you can lose track of which reef you're at. Draw a big number 1 at the first tack reef grommet and a number 2 at the second reef tack grommet. This will save you time and effort when reefing. How far do you need to drop the main halyard to the first or second reef? Mark the halyard where it touches the cleat. 1 ring around the halyard for the first reef, 2 rings around the halyard for the second reef, 3 rings around the halyard for a third reef. This will save you time when reefing the mainsail. Label lines that exit clutches, even if you have different colored or specced line. Some skippers lead major controls like halyards, vangs, topping lifts, and reefing lines through clutches. You can create labels at the exit side of each line to make identification easier. Cut a small piece of sticky back tape like that used for sail repair and place it next to the line where it exits the clutch. Label the top of the tape with an abbreviation to identify the control line. Here are some examples. MS for center boom main sheets, BV for boom vangs, number 1, 2, or 3 for the reef lines, MH for main halyard, HH for headsail halyard, or JH for jib halyard. Make identification of sail bags and containers easier. Label the sail bag that contains the largest sail with the big number 1. The bag that contains the next size down should be marked with a number 2, and consecutive numbers should follow. Describe container contents in a similar manner. Use sticky back tape along with your marker to describe the contents inside containers like sail repair kits, engine parts, dry and dehydrated foods. Combine Scotch Magic tape or a similar write-on tape with your black magic marker. Use it to highlight courses on a nautical chart. First, draw a light pencil line to define the desired track. Lay a strip of your tape over the pencil line and then finish up with your marker. Your tape protects the chart and you can remove it after sailing. Use this same technique for course and speed labels, position labels, and to make navigation notes for future reference. When you open up a bilge, engine compartment, or locker, you can see a lot of hoses, seacocks, and ball valves, and this can be confusing for the sailing crew. Use tags to identify each fitting. In an emergency, labels like this could save your boat. Brief your crew and show them your fittings along with the labels. This will boost their confidence in a big way. Use these 7 easy sailing tips to make sailing aboard your boat safer and easier this sailing season. This is Captain John, and this has been another one of my video tips of the week. Find more sailing tips and techniques on www.skippertips.com.